around on that low block.
Fox against Russell. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Drummond. 29 points for him last game against Indiana.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
To the paint. And finished off by LeBron.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Brooks. And it's De Silva in the power forward.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. D.A., thank you. Fox, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Kings trail by 14. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Monk, no one around him. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hood Schifino. Drills the three-pointer. Hood Schifino's got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. Take a look at Drummond, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Ellis.
I see him.
DeRozan with a screen from Earl. Sinks the three-pointer.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-6 run. In 2023, and Brett, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency in a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
The edge on the glass is the...
Oh!
My goodness. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Fox finds a bonus. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Murray for three. And Davis pulls it down.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Drummond again, Los Angeles.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 21. High post try. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Drummond. James has got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Murray kicks to DeRozan. Launches it. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And here's DeRozan. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Shoots over James. That one off the back iron and out. Got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really that wax he put on his head. Oh, my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Sacramento Kings.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll... find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
They've got James. Hardaway is out there with D. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Nice move. He lays it in. Fox has got 7.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Davis gets it to go.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Davis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Inside, here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Ellis with the screen for DeRozan. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. James, a screen on Fox to the inside. And James throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To the middle. There's Sabonis. They can't stop the run with that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Count that bucket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Murray outside. Davis against Fox. Murray the pass to Ellis. Misses the 3.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside DeRozan. Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. We have the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hardaway. Oubre comes in for LeBron. James checked in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Anthony Davis.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Carter kicks to Sabonis. Oubre against Brooks. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Carter's got his first points in this one.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's Drummond missing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. One for 3. No good that time. Gets it off. The shot off that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Changes for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for Christie. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. On the floor for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Pass to DeRozan. Murray outside. Reeves against Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. It's good from long range.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll
Great win tonight, MP. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action. As the best first and second year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. Sarr out there with D. Then it's Connect. Then it's Castle. And it's McCain in at the point.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here are the rookies. Here's the screen. Here's Garnett. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Frazier left side. Here's McCain. Hits the three-point pie.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the paint, here's Hansen, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Castle. And that one's good. Drummond.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Now here's Garnett. Pass to Ford. It's Drummond with the rebound. And the sophomores with possession. It's a 5-point game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The three. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Drummond's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Frazier outside. Mitchell a screen on Drummond. Shot by Frazier, no good. Here's Drummond. 5 points in the game. Count that one. Drummond's got 7 points in the game.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Drummond. The drive by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Castle.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Drummond's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Frazier kicks to Garnett. Mitchell outside. Ford up top. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Connect in the corner. Good on the triple. Connect's got his second basket of the night.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Garnett. That one doesn't go. And here are the sophomores. 10-point lead. Now Drummond. He's got 9. Pass to Castle. Frazier against Drummond. Sarr with it. There's a screen. Drummond passes to Sarr. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Only 1 man back on D. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Mm-hmm.
And the rookie's making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Garnett the pass to Mitchell. Now here is Ford.
Watch outside.
Pass to Garnett. Will it go? And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Here's Carrington. Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Mitchell. A three. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Hansen. Hansen's got 8 points.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half.
Oh!
shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell with it. Pass to Ford. Here's the teardrop. Can't connect from short range. Drummond working against Garnett. Here's Sarr. And here is Drummond. He's got 11. Down low. Now Sarr. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Ford. Now Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. Garnett's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Drummond. 14 points for him. Sarr, the pass to Drummond. Sarr with it. He's guarded by Ellis. And it's Connect in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Connect's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Connects gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. Garnett outside. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Connect. Fast break, here they come. A finish. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown. Appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Rookies with the ball. Now Garnett. Nothing on the board. Mitchell left side. It's tipped. And they recover. Here's Ford. Rebound by sophomores. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Hansen. To the middle. They need this. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he's able to get it back. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Connect. Sinks the triple. Connect's got 11.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And now the first timeout called here for the rookies. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the rookies now. Outside Bradley. Johnson outside. It's good from the top of the key. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And he gets it back. And Klingon has it in the corner. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And it's Connect in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 14.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closer. Here's Norris. Sophomores grab the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And it's the rookies now. The lob to Bradley. Here's the break. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Bradley, no one around him. And again, unable to change momentum here. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Sophomores out front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
On the court for the sophomores as the second quarter gets underway. Filipowski's out there with Klingon. Then it's Connect. And it's Carrington in at the point guard position.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Connect. And the three ball is good. Connect's got 17 now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Outside Bradley. Johnson attacking. Ellis wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Mobo. Just 5 to shoot. There's a good screen. Connect. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Frazier. Johnson wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Mobo gets the basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the inside. From 7, it's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Now here's Bradley. Defense right on him. To halt the run. Mobo with the rebound. And the sophomores with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Connect, guarded by Bradley. And it's Bradley with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Ellis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Carrington, covered by Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The sophomores shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. Walker's checked in for Frazier. Checked in for the sophomores. Here's Drummond. He's got 22. Makes it off the glass. Drummond's got 24 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The rookie's on offense. Pass to Ford. Back to Garnett. Rebound by sophomores. Drummond with it. 24 points for him. And he makes good on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Mitchell dishes to Garnett. Pass to Hansen. Over Drummond. And Klingon pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Castle. Back to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Carrington. Defended by Garnett. This one for 3. He's off on that one. Now, here's Mitchell. T right on him. Garnett outside. Puts one up from 19. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Ford. Now here's Garnett. For 3. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Klingon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Offensive rebound. Here's Castle. Now here's Drummond. 28 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the away team, Drummond taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. Frazier, he's checked in for the rookies. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by sophomores. Klingen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Drummond up top. He has 29. And it's Klingen with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Garnett the pass to Mitchell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Them one on Castle.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Drummond. Pass to Castle. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Castle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Castle's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. On the wing, Mitchell. He has 7.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Over to the left wing. Connect. Hits it from three-point range. Connects. Got 28 points for the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Mitchell outside. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Over Castle. And it's Mitchell missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Connect. No good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Drummond. Drops in the tray. Drummond's got 32 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. They set the pick. Garnett wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Now Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Here's Ford. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Ford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the sophomores just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on. A show.
They've got Frazier. Garnett is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Hansen. And it's Ford in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Drummond, and he knocks down the jumper. Drummond's got 39. Here's Mitchell. Arnett surveying the defense. And the foul called on Alex Saw. That is his first foul of the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Frazier against Drummond. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Inside. Here's Connect. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Connect's got 30.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Garnett with it. Hasn't made one yet. They set the screen with some arc. Pass to Frazier. To end the run, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Hey, yo, help him out, man.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Garnett. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. And a wide open look for Saw. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Castle.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And here's Garnett. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Over Garnett. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 41 points for Drummond. Rookies with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Mitchell outside. Around the back and lays it in. Mitchell's got 9.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg. He's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The sophomores have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. Mark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Castle. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 13.
And really the story of the second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Frazier outside. Here's Hansen. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Now here's Drummond, and he's got 41. Chalk up 2 there. Drummond's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Garnett. Scoreless thus far. Mitchell with it to the paint. Here's Hansen. And Starr pulls it down. Mitchell against Drummond. In the corner, it's Starr. Shot from the top of the key. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garnett is doubled. Here's Hansen. The tray. And Garnett misses.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Got that one up quick. Drummond's got 45 points.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Now the rookies with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garnett finds Mitchell. Here's Hansen. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ford. Can they get it? And it's the sophomores with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown. Drummond's got 48.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hansen the pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here is Drummond. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The rookies on offense. Mitchell kicks to Garnett. To the left wing. Ford passes to Garnett. Here is Frazier, defended by Drummond. And a miss there on the triple. Ford's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Now here's Drummond. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Mitchell passes to Ford. Pass to Garnett. A baseline J. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Look it off the crossover. Drummond's got 56 points in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Frames the three-pointer.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Garnett outside. Launches a 3. Again, Garnett missing.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
Now Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Garnett. Releases. Again, Garnett missing.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Drummond is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Saw the pass to Drummond. The 3-ball gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
The rookies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your rookies, 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good from Garnett. Here's Mobo. Drummond with it. They get it again. Quinn. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And here is Johnson. Garnett outside. Down low, here's Norris, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Bounce pass from Drummond. Shots good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 6 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Garnett kicks to Johnson. Ellis with the screen for Johnson. Sophomores grab the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The three from Bradley. Mobo with the rebound. Now here's Drummond. He's guarded closely. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
1:03 left to play here in the third. Now here's Garnett, and here's Bradley from three. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Bradley's got his first 3 points of the game. And the sophomores with possession here. Filipowski passes to Drummond. Good work there as it goes. 69 points for Drummond.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now Garnett. Unloads from 13. Yes, that goes in. Garnett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This has been an awful quarter for him. Just 1 for 8 so far.
Here's Drummond. And the shot goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Taken away. That's tipped. Here's Johnson. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Sophomores out front, running away with this one. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing...
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Drummond's checked in for Klingon. And so in the game for the sophomores, we've got Edey. Filipowski's out there with D. And it's Carrington in at the 1. And here's the fast break. Drummond with it. Pass to Carrington. Shoots. That one's good from the corner.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Mitchell. To the middle. And they get it. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hansen's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's Carrington. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here is 4. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And the sophomores with possession here. Here's Drummond. Rebound by the rookies. Hansen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Mitchell. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
And it's rookies' ball. To the middle. Here's Garnett. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And it's Mitchell missing. Sophomores with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Carrington, that's good. Here's Garnett. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garnett. Down low. Mitchell dishes to 4. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Garnett. It's hauled in by the sophomores. And here is Drummond. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by the sophomores. On defense, the sophomores. And the basket by Hansen.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Hansen's getting it done tonight. Efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. Here's Drummond. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Drummond's got 5 points now in the quarter. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Rebound, rookies.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Garnett. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. And count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from Drummond. Drummond's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the sophomores. Now here's Garnett. Defense is right there. Pass to Ford. There's the pick for three. Mitchell. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Klingen's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Drummond working against Garnett. Fires the three, and he knocks it down. Good looking three there from Drummond. Drummond's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Rookies with the ball. Mitchell with it. Garnett outside. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
1:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he can't get the first one. The sophomore's making a switch here. Edey's checked in, and he sinks the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Ball stolen. And it's Klingen with the jam.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Klingen's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Hansen, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Drummond is doubled. And it's off from three-point range. Rookies with the ball. Garnett kicks to Mitchell. And here is Ford. Pass to Garnett. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Filipowski, he's checked in for the sophomores. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garnett the pass to Frazier. No good on the three. Garnett against Drummond. Over Garnett. Off target on the baseline and the try from Drummond. Now here's Garnett. Takes it inside. The shot's good. Here's Drummond. Got it.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
And so the sophomores take this one by a big margin.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Feeling you, MP.
right, MP, you ready?
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Killough.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. G out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's KD in at the small forward. Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Shooting two.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Wembanyama passes to Drummond. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. 6 points for Drummond. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns. The West All-Stars shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So he comes up empty, missing both. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Drummond. And, yep, finally dropped it, rolling around the rim. He's got 10.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 5. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. From 8. Great D that time from Edwards.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Cunningham kicks to Towns. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Cunningham missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
For the 3. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Drummond.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Towns. Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. The West grabs the miss. Now here's Drummond. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Towns, and it's Drummond missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
From deep three-point land. To the Kumbo. No good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Oh, and out of the Kumbo. Hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Bounce pass from Drummond. Here's Wembanyama. He drains the quick shot.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Cunningham on the wing. Edwards defending. Shoots. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Tries from 10. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Brown is checked in for Karl Anthony. substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Joel Embiid. Tatum comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Brown. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Drummond's checked in for Wembanyama. Curry comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's John Morant in for Edwards. They've got Halliburton. Tatum out there with Towns. Then it's Miller, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically. If that makes any sense, the officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Towns finds Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Young outside. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Drummond passes to Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Halliburton sets the pick for Young. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The West leading by 23. And Drummond kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Towns at the elbow. Pass to Tatum. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Drummond. And the West hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Young. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another miss by the East.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns, a screen on Morant. Pass to Towns. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Morant against Young. To the paint. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
And here's the West with the ball. There's the three. And the West hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Halliburton. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Morant in the corner. Jokic passes to Drummond. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 30 points for Drummond.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Tatum on the wing. Good, and as this goes to town. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the layup is good. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. And Drummond kicks to Morant. Over Young. Again, the West All-Stars.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Morant's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Towns. Shoots the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Watch outside. Back to Tatum. Young with no one around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Drummond. 33 points for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the East All-Stars. Outside Tatum to stop the run. Good defense by Jokic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's good. Drummond.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
From past the arc, and there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drummond's got 39.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Miller. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant kicks to Drummond. And the 3 off target. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And that one, good. 41 points for Drummond.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And here's Young. Halliburton outside. Pass to Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Now Drummond, and he's got 41. Buries it from three-point range. Drummond's got 44.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Young passes to Tatum. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum's gone 5 of 12 from the field. Shoots it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 46 points for Drummond.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Towns. Gets an open look and hits.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Timeout. West All-Stars.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Tatum. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Kevin Durant comes in for Stephen Curry. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The shot missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And it's Drummond missing. Giannis outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Wembanyama. Drummond's got 52 points.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Towns, the pass to Embiid. Young outside. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Young's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the East All-Stars. So it's the West now. In the corner, Drummond with it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young outside. Puts up a 3. Again, Young missing. And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with D. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot. Young's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from long range to fall for him here.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in. Young's got 8.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Towns a screen on Durant. And Young kicks to Towns. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
He gets it in there. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
Young taking his time here. To the middle. Here's Towns. Pass to Embiid. Great D that time from Durant.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Drummond dishes to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Drummond missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Edwards passes to Drummond. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Pass to Giannis. Embiid with it. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Young finds Towns. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. And another miss by the East.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Drummond. Left side, KD. And the West hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
From deep, Giannis. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now the West with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Edwards. The 3 from KD. And the West hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
And so Young nails them both. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Giannis against Drummond. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Cunningham. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Towns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here's Young from the arc. Traps in the tray. Young's got 13 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Right side Towns. Shoots over KD. And it's Towns missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. From the arc. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight. And the East has possession. Pass to Embiid. Floats it up for Giannis. They push it up 4 on 3. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit, just to try to find something that works.
Cunningham kicks to Young. Embiid against Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And here's Giannis from outside. Antetokounmpo's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Drummond. And the West hit again from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. Left side, Towns. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Cunningham on the wing. Over Edwards. Cunningham's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
You know, the cleverness Young possesses is just uncanny. Puts the defense in a bind whenever he drives it to the rack.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one is off.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
Brown is checked in. East All-Stars with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Mobley comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Miller